What is up, my fellow gamers? In today's video, we got our best tier list for One Punch Man World. Like and sub for more amazing gaming content. As always, tier lists are opinionated. You may or may not agree with my tier list. This is my personal tier list. Take it how you want. All right, first up, we got Genos, Cyborg of Justice. Free to play. Like I said in my previous video, if you have not checked it out, I did a whole video on this specific character. Arguably best free to play hero. I'm gonna go ahead and putting him at the top of the tier. He's my S for right now. I would say he's like an S minus A plus, because when we have our other S's that you see, he's not like, he can't like compete with some of the other top tiers like Saitama Dream World. I definitely don't think he's better than Saitama Dream World, but he's still definitely like an S, so like a low S, high A. Next we got is Silver Fang. Silver Fang is a really awesome tank. He's one of the options we have for our SSR selection chest. We have 3 different SSRs. This is like the second one that I would recommend, the first one being Metal Knight. He goes ahead and reduces the damage that the enemy does to you every time you go ahead and he attacks, which is really good because like you don't need to have him as your main character. Silver Fang is a great support character that you can throw in your team lineup and then have the AI control, and you can still get lots and lots of benefits from having the AI use him. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm putting Silver Fang in the A because I don't think he's like top tier, but he's definitely well above average and definitely usable. Next one we got is Lightning Max. Everyone gets this character for free. Really strong damage dealer for what he is. I mean, he's not like super duper amazing. For a free character, I mean, you can use him for a lot of the content. He has a lot of damage, a lot of fast-paced movement. Overall, just a solid character. I'm gonna go ahead and putting him in the A. He's like my A minus B plus, because again, there's some A tier characters that I think are way better than him, but I think he's really usable for this game. Next one we got is Saitama, Job Hunting. Now, unfortunately, this guy, he kind of falls off for me. The one thing that I do love about him is his arms ability. He has an arms ability where you can go ahead and activate it, and it removes all of like the debuffs on your characters, which pretty much is what I only use him for. I just throw him in my lineup as one of my extras, not my main, and then whenever I need to go ahead and pop his arms ability to just, you know, basically dispel debuffs, that's what I'll do. So for that instance, I think he's good. He has somewhat of a unique play style where he's more of like a defender. So kind of like a tankiness to him, you know, he wants to block a lot of attacks. A little bit harder to play than some of the other characters, but overall, I don't think he's like amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and putting him in the B area. Next one we got is Smile Man. Now Smile Man, I really don't like Smile Man. I feel like his combos are a little bit like finicky and difficult to learn for what they are. Like it feels like he's not a great character, and he has somewhat difficult combos to learn. At least for me, when I started playing him in the beta, I couldn't figure out his combos. I couldn't hit the damn ball back, and like it was a mess. It took me a good like 5-10 minutes to figure out how to get the timing down. And then even when you do get the timing down, it just doesn't feel like he performs as well as some of the other characters. So Smile Man, you're going in the C for me, unfortunately. That was a pretty cool rhyme, right? Next one we got is Triple Staff Lily. Now she's another one that everyone gets for free. She's like the first character that you get that introduces you to the healing aspect of having the arms. Put on arms on her and she goes ahead and has like a little bit of healing. There's better healers in this game. There's healers who go ahead and heal your entire team for a lot more than what she does. She is an okay character. Definitely don't think she's like the worst. I'm gonna go ahead and putting her in the B. I do like that her attacks hit a very wide range. So like if you're facing like multiple enemies, she has like really good AoE. She's hitting like a bunch of different enemies. So I like the wide attacks. Next one we got is Golden Ball. He's another one that's like a little bit below average. If you need a ranged damage dealer, there you go. You can use Golden Ball. Not the greatest, but you know, his abilities are pretty simple. You just hold down his attack to charge it, and then his special skills, you know, they hit a little bit of AoE damage, a little bit of single target, you know, just overall an okay character. I'm putting him in the B. Next one we got is the regular Genos. This is the SR Genos. This is another one who's, you know, he's an a range damage dealer, he's okay, not the greatest. Another one I'm kind of I'm gonna put him in the B. I do think though he's kind of like a little bit better than these other ones, but I would put him above Golden Ball and I'd put him above Lily. Next one we got is Speedo Sound Sonic. Now I actually got to play this character in the beta. A lot of these characters that I don't have unlocked yet on my account right now, I played them in the beta. The beta was pretty generous. I mean, during the beta, we got tons of different characters. They gave us lots of currency. We got to test everything out. So that was pretty cool, but Speedo Sound Sonic is amazing, amazing character. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put him in the S, top tier. Next one we got is Terrible Tornado. Now we just got a banner for her. You can go ahead and exclusively try and summon for her and her arms card. Another amazing, amazing damage dealer. Highly recommend if you can try and summon for her. Thing that makes her so strong is, you know, she's a huge damage dealer, but I love the fact that she has the ability to go ahead and move while attacking. I mean, that just helps out so much. You're able to dodge the enemy's attacks while attacking them. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Going ahead and putting her in the top S. I would say that Terrible Tornado is better than Speedo Sound Sonic for my view. I would say she's definitely way better. Next one we got is Zombie Man. Zombie Man, another solid pick. A lot of fun to play. Not super duper broken in the S, but I'm gonna definitely put him in the A, and I'm gonna put him to the far left of the A. So I think Zombie Man's definitely better than Lightning Max and also better than Silver Fang. Next one we got is Stinger. Now I particularly just didn't like Stinger. I played him in the beta and I just didn't really like the play style. I think he was definitely like one of the weaker ones, at least from my personal experience. I definitely thought a lot of these other ones felt more versatile. They felt like they kind of brought a little bit more to the table. For my tier list, Stinger's going at the bottom, a C. I will say though, he is better than Smile Man. Next one we got is Hellish Blizzard. This is another super duper amazingly strong character that I think is well deserving of an S tier. I know I've heard some people argue and think she's only like an A, but for me personally, I think she's well above that. I think she's definitely an S. Hard to rank. I don't think she's better than Speedo Sound Sonic and definitely not better than Tornado. Next one we got is the Biting Snake, Fist Snake. Another one that I played during the beta and I just, yeah, he's okay. I like his like fast attacks. You know, he has a lot of like quick, fast attacks, which, you know, they're pretty cool. But, you know, he feels kind of like similar to some of the other characters. And, you know, he doesn't really feel as unique. For me, I'm putting him in the B. I think he's better than Golden Ball. Tough to say if he's better than Lily, because I do kind of like Lily for certain situations. Next one we got is Metal Knight. This is another one of the SSR units that you can go ahead and choose for your free through the special event where you have the selection chest. This is my #1 pick from that selection chest. I'm trying to unlock all the characters on this account. So I would go ahead, I'm gonna get Metal Knight since I already have Silver Fang. If you already have Metal Knight, then I would suggest Silver Fang for your selection if you're trying to unlock as many characters as possible. Otherwise, you could go for the dupe Metal Knight and then go ahead and increase his potential by 1. For me, Metal Knight is like not quite an S. I think he's like an A+. I'm gonna go ahead and put him at the top of the A. Next one we got is Spring Mustachio. Now this guy I absolutely hated in the beta. This was one of the very first characters that I unlocked and I just thought he sucked. I mean, I immediately was trying to take him out and replace him with another character. Just very lackluster. Really just did not perform well. I'm putting him at the very bottom C. I would even say that I liked Smile Man better than Spring Mustachio. Next one we got is the Puri Puri Prisoner. This one is another top tier, not S, but definitely an A. I'm gonna go ahead and put him above Max. And I would say he's close to being better than Silver Fang. It's tough. In certain situations, it depends. I'm gonna personally right now put him above Silver Fang. Next one we got is the Rider. Now this character you can go ahead and you can get from your first top up. All you gotta do is go ahead, spend 99 cents in the game and then you get him. Definitely don't think he's worth it. I know a lot of times characters, they try and bait you by giving you like really good characters for your first top up. This is one that I don't think is really worth the first top up. I'm actually gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put him in the B area. I definitely think if they gave us like an A tier character as our first top up, I would definitely suggest go ahead, spend the 99 cents. But like spending 99 cents just to get this guy specifically, like I don't think he's worth it. I'm gonna go ahead, put him in the B. I think he's better than Golden Ball, but that's about it. Definitely like towards the end for the B area. Coming down to our last two, we got Saitama Dream World. Saitama Dream World, you know, it's the main character. Definitely amazingly strong. This is the character that I chose in my beginner summoning on the beta. Absolutely a blast to play, tons of fun, does insane high amounts of damage. We're gonna go ahead, we're putting him all the way at the top of the S by far for me. I would say he's better than Tornado. Terrible Tornado, you know, I'm sure some people would say Terrible Tornado might be better than him, but it's Saitama Dream World. You know, Saitama is One Punch Man, so I gotta put him at the top. I can't put anybody above him. And our final one we got is Iron, however you say his name. I can never say his name right. This is another one, really just didn't enjoy playing as this character. Had him in the beta and I thought he was kind of weak compared to a lot of the others. This is another one that I'm putting in the C, although I think he is better than Smile Man at least, and Spring Mustachio. Like if I had to choose one of these bottom ones, if I had to, I would choose him, but I definitely still don't like him particularly. So there we go. That is my personal tier list. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed this video. Happy, stay safe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.